What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we have got another Let's Vlog. It seems like if I do make this a weekly series, I just run out of things to say because my life isn't particularly interesting. I don't really do much every week, so you know, just do it every once in a while. I kind of feel like today we've got some things to talk about. You know, Fast and Furious DLC coming out tomorrow. I'm actually finally getting a wheel tomorrow, like a steering wheel. So I've got that to talk about. And a few other things. I've got quite a few things to talk about in this video. So I think we should start off with the Fast and Furious DLC. Okay, so as you guys know, Fast and Furious DLC is coming out tomorrow for Horizon. Whether I stream that, I do not know, but I probably will upload a video. And so far we know it's going to have the Fast and Furious 7 cars. So that includes, hopefully, a Lycan Super Sport. I think that could be possibly in the game. GTR, Charger, that white Supra. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that clip. But there's a clip with a white Supra and a few other cars. So there is going to be quite a few cars added into the game. Some of the cars have actually already been added, but they're going to be like preset cars. So that's going to be pretty cool. There's been nitrous added into the game, which again in itself is sick. I'm not sure how that's going to work with Horizon. I'm not sure whether they're going to be adding like a different what's it called? A different like a toner kind of to the game. I'm not sure if you guys played Lost and Damned, but that had a different toner to the original GTA 4. So maybe they might do some type of like some type of shading effect, and they might change the hood round. I'm not sure how exactly they're going to do it, but however they do it, it's looking really good. I think the thing I'm most excited about is honestly the nitrous. I mean, just to have nitrous in races is going to be so cool, I think, and to have a storyline. Like Horizon 2 in itself didn't have much of a storyline. So to actually play through a storyline, I think it's going to be really, really cool, and I can't wait to finally see what they are going to do with Horizon 2. So far, it's looking great. It's looking absolutely amazing. The game, well, the add-on, it's not even a game, but it feels like a game. You know, the add-on, it's feeling like an amazing, you know, pack of just awesomeness. It looks so good from what we've seen so far. Nitrous alone is enough for me to get this pack, and since it's free for the first like a month or 2 weeks or however long it is, it's a no-brainer. You have to go and get this pack if you have an Xbox One. So I'm obviously going to be definitely getting it. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be getting it. Oh, I imagine a lot of you guys don't have Xbox Ones. I imagine most of you guys have PS4s. But if you are getting it, let me know. Let me know if you're going to be getting the Fast and Furious pack. And if I do stream it, I'll probably tweet it out. So if you don't already follow me on Twitter, link's down in the description. You can go and follow me. That was a shameless plug. But yeah, you can go follow me down there. I think that's all we're going to talk about for Fast and Furious. I mean, there's not too much we know about it. We know there's going to be cars in the game. We know that there's going to be nitrous. I'm not sure whether there's going to be a new open world or not. There may be. I believe there might be, but I could be wrong, because in the achievements it says drive at least 50 roads or something. So there could be a new open world, but we'll have to see what eventually comes of it. But man, I'm so hyped for tomorrow. So hyped. And that is not the only reason. Okay, so tomorrow I'm getting my G27 racing wheel. Now I'm going to explain why I've gone for the G27 and not, say, a Thrustmaster equivalent or a Fantech equivalent. So basically what I've done is I've gone ahead and got the Logitech G27, which if you didn't know, it's a wheel, comes with a 6-speed shifter, and it comes with flappy paddles, clutch and all, everything. It's got the whole package. But as stock, it's only compatible with the PC and PS3. Okay, so you're probably thinking, Cam, why the hell have you done this? You've got 2 next-gen consoles, last gen's basically dead. You know, I mean, PC is cool and all, but what about these 2 consoles you got sitting there? Okay, so basically you can buy this thing called a Max. I'm not associated with them at all, by the way. It may sound like I'm associated with them, but I'm not. This is just completely me just talking. But yeah. There's this thing which you can buy. There's a few people you can buy it off. There's M4 converter, there's Max controller, and basically what they do is they convert your PS3, Xbox. They convert any signal from any console. So an Xbox One signal, an Xbox 360 signal, an Xbox PS3 signal, whatever. You know, it converts anything, and it will convert it to the console you're going to. So this G27, the signal it's like transmitting can be turned into, say, an Xbox One, transmission, let's say, and then I can stick that USB into the Xbox One, plug in the G27, and next thing you know, I'm playing Horizon 2 with a clutch and a G27. It costs around £50, so I'm not going to get that straight away because I'm like quite literally skint now. That's all I had to spend for the whole month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that. And when I buy that, I'll do some Horizons and PS4 gameplay. But the reason I went for the G27, and this was the ultimate factor for me over any Thrustmaster equivalent, is for me, the G27 came with it all. You know, like the clutch, the flappy paddles, the shifter. There is no stupid add-ons like you get with the Thrustmaster. I think you'll notice with the Thrustmasters, there is a lot of add-ons you can get. Like basically that H shifter, that is £100 add-on, £100 add-on, when I could get this G27 for £177, and it's a whole package. You know, like you don't have to pay for all of these separate add-ons. It's Thrustmaster do it very similar to how Microsoft do it. You know, you get your controller, but then you've got to like buy the batteries for it, and then you've got to buy like the play and charge kit, and then you've got to buy the Kinect, and then you've got to do this and you've got to do that. With the PlayStation, it's very much a whole package. You buy it and there's not much accessories you need to buy. Maybe a second controller, and if you're really hardcore into racing games, maybe a wheel, but really even then, like, you don't need to buy a wheel if you're hardcore into racing games. I mean, I've been playing racing games all my life and I've only just got one. This is my first wheel. But what I think is, like, generally the Thrustmaster, it's a kind of, yeah, it's kind of a rip-off in a sense, you know, in a sense that you're buying all of these separate add-ons, and you can get a G27 for half the price with this, and all you need to do is get a converter, and it's not just limited to one console. You can use it for an Xbox One, a PS4, and that's why I personally went for it. You know, I'm not made out of money, that's obvious, you know, and I haven't got a sponsorship with anyone, so it's kind of, I'm kind of on my own. So I was thinking, you know, what should I go for? Should I go for this G27? Should I go for this Thrustmaster? In my opinion, personally, I believe that the Logitech experience is the all-round. It's kind of like the PlayStation experience, you know. It's an all-in-one thing. You don't have to go out and buy extra add-ons. If you want to mod it, you can, you know. You can put a Momo steering wheel on. You know, you can actually do that. You can put a Momo steering wheel on, and you can put a different gear shifter. If you want a gear knob from a Lambo and put it onto your G27, you can do that. You can mod it on. You can't do that with Thrustmaster wheels, you know. You have to buy those template add-ons. So what I might do very soon is get an OMP dish wheel and stick it onto my G27 and mod it. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But it's really like, it's just very user-friendly. I feel like even with the Xbox, you know, the batteries and the controller and the Kinect, all these little things they do, very, very anti-user. Unlike, you know, say the PS4, where you have your controller, you have your USB cable, and there you go, bish bash bosh, real good nosh. So that's the reason why I went with G27. You know, that's my advice to you guys. If you were going to buy one, I wouldn't buy a Thrustmaster, I'd buy a G27, and that's me just saying that, you know. I mean, obviously a lot of YouTubers, Slap Train, you know, a few others, they all run Thrustmaster, and they have a lot of add-ons, and it's expensive. And if you want to spend that money and get those Thrustmasters, it's alright, you can do that. If you are, you know, looking for that all-in-one experience, for me personally, the G27 is the way to go. And that has made apparent, really. And it's coming tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. So, again, whether I stream Horizon's Fast and Furious DLC or an actual wheel gameplay, I don't know yet. But it's coming tomorrow, and I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Oh yeah, and it seems like I kind of talk about this every other, you know, video, like a vlog video. But the Need for Speed documentary, it's happening. The Need for Speed documentary is happening. I finished number 1 and 2, Need for Speeds 1 and 2. They're going to be about 5-ish minutes each. So if you calculate that, that's going to be like 120 minutes. So it's going to be a pretty long documentary, and I'm slowly working on it. It's not going anywhere. It's still here. It's just, you know, slow. It's really hard to fit it in my time schedule and to have it to a high quality. I've completely scrapped it before, you know, to focus on quality, and I think it seems a lot more professional now and a lot more well built. Is another thing I think it has. So it is happening. It's just very slow. Don't you know, don't. Just chill. Just chill. It's happening, okay? You just gotta cope with me for a bit. You just gotta trust me for a bit. It's gonna take a while, but when it gets done, I tell you, it's gonna be one of the greatest videos you have ever seen from this racing community. I'll tell you that right now, because it is literally just like the Logitech. It's an all-round one experience. You know, no one else has ever done this. You've seen history of Need for Speed videos where it's just clips of the games. Nah, you haven't seen what I'm doing. You haven't seen what I'm doing, and you know, you can trust, because it's from me, it's going to be of a high quality. I'm not going to put something out there that's low quality. It's going to be a really good thing to do. So, yeah, I'll release another teaser towards the time, but for now that's all you're going to get to hear. What I might do close to the time is get groups of people to kind of watch separate parts of the documentary to kind of scout for errors, whether that's information errors or editing errors. But if I do that, that's something I'll do close to the time, and maybe you'll be lucky enough to get picked. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that's basically the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smack the like button, subscribe. Fast and Furious DLC tomorrow, so be hyped. I'm not sure whether I'm going to double upload and do that and Community Showcase. I probably will. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.